Top 3 foods every woman with polycystic ovary syndrome must eat to stop hormonal chaos. Are you tired of feeling like your body is a battlefield you can never win? Tired of the endless struggle with symptoms that nobody seems to understand? The unpredictable cycles, the frustrating weight that clings on no matter what you do, the painful acne that makes you want to hide your face, and the shadow of hair where you least want it, and the loss of it where you most cherish it? This constant state of hormonal chaos can feel incredibly isolating, like you are navigating a storm all alone. But what if I told you that the path to peace, to finding a harmonious balance within your own body, doesn't have to be found in a sterile doctor's office or at the bottom of a prescription bottle? The good news, the truly wonderful news, is that ancient wisdom, the kind of profound knowledge cultivated in the quiet solitude of monasteries, holds a key. The right foods, approached with mindfulness and intention, can calm the storm, soothe your system, and stop the hormonal chaos before it even begins. In today's video, we are going to walk a gentle path together, uncovering the top 3 foods that every woman with polycystic ovary syndrome must eat, inspired by the timeless wisdom of monks who understood that the body and mind are deeply connected. We will reveal how these simple gifts from the earth can help you reclaim your energy, balance your hormones, and cultivate a sense of inner peace you may have thought was lost forever. So stick around, because you do not want to miss these life-changing insights that go far beyond mere nutrition tips. Before we begin this journey, I would love to feel your presence here with me. Let me know where you are joining from today in the comments below. Your presence here makes this space a community, a sanctuary. And please, feel free to share any questions that weigh on your heart. And if you are seeking a place of understanding and guidance on your health journey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a message of hope and healing from Sacred Women's Health. Now, let's first explore the deep, underlying current that often creates this turbulence within our bodies. The very reason so many of us feel so lost and unheard in our struggle. It is so important that you hear this, that you let this sink into the deepest part of your being. This is not your fault. The confusion, the frustration, the exhaustion you feel is not a reflection of your failure or a lack of willpower. For far too long, women have been told that their pain is imagined, or that they simply need to try harder, eat less, and exercise more. But the reality of polycystic ovary syndrome is a complex and deeply physical experience. It is a profound imbalance that originates from a miscommunication within your body. Imagine your hormones as messengers, carrying vital instructions to every part of your system. In a body with polycystic ovary syndrome, these messengers can become confused, their signals scrambled by something called insulin resistance. Think of insulin as a gentle guide whose job is to take the sugar from your food and escort it into your cells to be used for energy. But when your cells become resistant, they stop listening to insulin's guidance. It is like they have closed their doors and refuse to answer. This leaves both the guide, insulin, and the sugar, energy, stranded in your bloodstream, creating a cascade of chaos. This excess insulin then signals your ovaries to produce more androgens, or male hormones, which disrupts the delicate dance of your menstrual cycle and leads to the very symptoms that cause so much distress. This is not a moral failing. It is a physiological reality, and you are not alone in this. Millions upon millions of women across the globe are walking the same path, feeling the same sense of confusion and betrayal by their own bodies. We are a silent sisterhood, united by a shared struggle. So let us take a collective breath, right here and now, and release that burden of blame. Let us create a space of emotional safety and compassion for ourselves, because it is from this place of gentleness, not force, that true healing begins. The wisdom of ancient Buddhist thought teaches us about the nature of suffering, or dukkha. It does not see suffering as a punishment, but as an inherent part of the human condition, something to be understood and met with compassion. Your polycystic ovary syndrome is a form of dukkha, a deep and persistent discomfort. But that same wisdom also teaches that there is a path to the cessation of suffering. That path begins with understanding the cause and then taking mindful, gentle steps toward harmony. And the very first step on our path today begins in your kitchen with a warm, fragrant spice that has been revered for centuries as a golden key to unlocking balance. The first sacred food we will embrace on this journey is cinnamon. It is more than just a delightful spice to sprinkle on your morning oats. It is a powerful ancient medicine, a piece of earthly magic that holds the profound ability to restore communication within your body. In the quiet understanding of monastic life, great importance is placed on finding warmth and balance. And cinnamon is the very embodiment of that principle. It brings a gentle, warming energy to the body, helping to melt away the very resistance that lies at the heart of so much of our struggle with polycystic ovary syndrome. When your cells have closed their doors to insulin, cinnamon acts like a kind and persuasive friend, gently knocking on the door and reminding the cell of its purpose. It helps your body become more sensitive to insulin's messages, allowing that stranded sugar to finally be welcomed inside and converted into the beautiful, vibrant energy you are meant to have. This single act has a ripple effect that touches every aspect of your well-being. When your insulin levels stabilize, the relentless cravings for sugar and carbohydrates begin to quiet down. That gnawing, desperate hunger that feels impossible to control starts to fade, replaced by a steady, calm energy that lasts throughout the day. Furthermore, with insulin in balance, your ovaries receive a signal of peace, a message that they no longer need to overproduce androgens. This is where the visible, external healing can begin. The hormonal acne that clusters painfully along your jawline starts to calm, the inflammation subsides, and your skin begins to find its clarity again. The hormonal chaos begins to settle into a more predictable rhythm. Can a simple spice from your kitchen cabinet truly make a difference in this overwhelming storm? The answer, spoken with the quiet confidence of ancient wisdom and supported by modern science, is a resounding yes. The power lies not in a single grand gesture, but in the consistent, mindful practice of incorporating this healing spice into your daily life. It is an act of devotion to your own well-being. To invite this warming balance into your life, choose Ceylon cinnamon whenever possible, as it is considered the true cinnamon and is gentler on the liver in larger quantities. You can begin by adding half a teaspoon to your morning coffee or tea, turning your first cup of the day into a healing ritual. Stir it into your oatmeal, sprinkle it over a baked sweet potato, or blend it into a smoothie. The goal is to make it an effortless and joyful part of your routine, a small, consistent act of self-love that sends a powerful message of healing to your body every single day. May I ask you something from my heart to yours? How many times have you felt utterly alone, completely lost in trying to understand what is happening inside your own body, as if no one around you could possibly grasp the depth of your struggle? I know how much that silence and misunderstanding can hurt, and I want you to know, with every fiber of my being, that you are not walking this path by yourself. If this feeling resonates with you, if you have ever felt that profound sense of isolation, please leave a comment below saying, "I understand this struggle." Write exactly those words. Your message will be a beacon of light for another woman who is scrolling through these comments right now, feeling hopeless and alone. Your words can give her the strength to keep going, just by letting her know that she is seen, that she is heard, and that she is part of a community that truly understands. Your voice matters more than you know. And as we continue, if this information is bringing you a sense of comfort and hope, a simple click on the like button can help this message of healing reach so many others who need to hear it. But warming our body from the inside with the beautiful energy of cinnamon is only the first step. Next, we must address the cool, flowing river of our hormones that has been so deeply disrupted. To do this, we turn to a gentle, fragrant leaf that holds a secret power, a power to bring a cooling calm to the fiery excess that has caused so much pain. Our second sacred practice involves inviting a cooling, clarifying energy into our system through the simple ritual of drinking spearmint tea. If cinnamon is the warm, comforting sun, then spearmint is the cool, gentle rain, washing away the excess and restoring a state of serene balance. In the world of polycystic ovary syndrome, the overproduction of androgens, that fiery hormonal energy we spoke of, is responsible for some of the most emotionally devastating symptoms. Hirsutism, the growth of dark, coarse hair on the face, chest, and abdomen, can feel like a direct assault on one's sense of femininity and identity. The thinning of the hair on our heads, the very crown we adorn, can feel like a loss of vitality. And the persistent, painful acne can make us feel like we are trapped in a perpetual state of adolescence. These are not small things. They are deeply painful experiences that can erode self-confidence and make us want to withdraw from the world. Spearmint tea, in its humble grace, offers a powerful antidote. It is a soft and gentle warrior. Ancient wisdom, long before it was confirmed by scientific studies, recognized the purifying and balancing properties of mint. We now understand that spearmint has significant anti-androgenic effects. It works within your body to gently reduce the levels of free testosterone, that excess fiery energy, bringing it back into a more harmonious balance with your female hormones. This is not a harsh chemical intervention. It is the subtle, persistent wisdom of nature at work. It is a cooling balm for an overactive system. How can a simple cup of tea possibly calm the hormonal chaos that even powerful medications struggle to contain? Its power lies in its consistency, in the mindful ritual of its preparation and consumption. This is not about chugging a fix. It is about creating a sacred pause in your day, a moment of intentional self-care. The practice is to aim for 2 cups of organic spearmint tea each day. 1 in the morning, perhaps as a gentle start to your day, and 1 in the evening as a way to unwind and release the stresses of the world. As you boil the water, as you watch the leaves unfurl and release their fragrant essence, you are engaging in an act of mindfulness. As you hold the warm mug in your hands and inhale its clean, sweet scent, you are signaling to your body that it is safe, that it is cared for. With each sip, you are not just hydrating your body, you are bathing your system in a cooling, anti-inflammatory, androgen-lowering elixir. Over time, with this consistent practice, you may begin to notice the changes. The new hair growth on your chin or upper lip may become finer and less noticeable. Your skin may begin to clear, the angry inflammation calming down. Your scalp may feel healthier, and the rate of hair shedding may slow. These changes happen slowly, gently, just as a river smooths a stone over time. It is a testament to the profound power of gentle, persistent care. Before we continue, if this information is helping you, hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss any of our upcoming tips. We have now brought warmth and coolness into our system, a beautiful dance of opposing but complementary energies. But to truly create lasting harmony, to build a foundation of unshakable well-being, we need to ground ourselves. We need something that nourishes our very foundation, our roots, and that comes from a tiny, powerful seed that so many people overlook. The third and final food we will explore on this path to hormonal peace is the humble flax seed, which I like to think of as Earth's tiny anchors. In a world that often feels chaotic and unmoored, especially when living with polycystic ovary syndrome, the act of grounding ourselves is not just a spiritual concept. It is a biological necessity. Buddhist teachings emphasize the importance of a stable mind and a strong foundation, and the same is true for our physical bodies. Flax seeds provide this grounding nourishment, working at the very root of our hormonal and digestive systems to create stability from which all other healing can grow. These tiny seeds possess 2 remarkable properties that make them indispensable for women with polycystic ovary syndrome. First, they are the richest known dietary source of compounds called lignans. These plant-based lignans are miraculous little balancers. They have the unique ability to modulate estrogen in the body. If your estrogen levels are too high, they can help to gently excrete the excess. If they are too low, they can provide a gentle estrogenic effect to bring things back into balance. For women with polycystic ovary syndrome, whose estrogen levels can be erratic, this gentle modulation is a profound gift. It helps to encourage more regular ovulation and consequently more predictable menstrual cycles, which for many is the ultimate sign that harmony is being restored. The second gift of flax seeds is their incredible fiber content, both soluble and insoluble. This is where the true grounding work happens. Think of your gut as the soil from which the tree of your health grows. If that soil is unhealthy, the entire tree will suffer. The fiber in flax seeds nourishes the beneficial bacteria in your gut, creating a thriving internal ecosystem. It also helps to ensure that waste and excess hormones are efficiently eliminated from your body, preventing them from being reabsorbed and causing further disruption. A healthy, well-functioning gut is the foundation for balanced hormones, a calm mind, and a strong immune system. It seems too simple, doesn't it? That these small seeds could help untangle the complex hormonal knots we've been struggling with for so long? The wisdom lies in its simplicity. True, lasting health is not built on complicated protocols, but on simple, consistent acts of nourishment. The key to unlocking the power of flax seeds is that they must be ground. Your body cannot break down the tough outer shell of the whole seed, so their precious nutrients will pass through you untapped. You can buy them pre-ground, or for maximum freshness and potency, grind them yourself in a coffee grinder every few days. The daily practice is to incorporate 1 to 2 tablespoons of ground flax seed into your food. It has a mild, nutty flavor that blends beautifully into smoothies, creating a thick, creamy texture. You can sprinkle it over yogurt or coconut yogurt, stir it into your morning oatmeal, or even use it as an egg substitute in baking. With each spoonful, you are quite literally sowing the seeds of your own recovery. You are sending a message of stability, of grounding, of deep nourishment to your body. These 3 gifts from nature, cinnamon, spearmint tea, and flax seeds, are not just foods. They are practices. They are daily acts of compassion toward a body that has been fighting so hard for you. And this is the very essence of the wisdom we seek, to stop fighting against our bodies and instead to begin working with them gently, mindfully, and with unconditional love. If you have made it this far, it means you are truly searching for answers, for relief, and for a lasting sense of hope. This channel was created for that exact purpose, to be a sanctuary for you, a place to help you understand your body, regain a sense of control, and find gentle, effective solutions that actually work. You are not alone here. Please know that in your heart, we are building a safe and sacred space where women just like you can find unwavering support and real, compassionate information that makes a genuine difference in your life. This is a community of shared understanding, of collective strength. If this is the kind of gentle guidance and supportive community you have been searching for, I warmly invite you to subscribe now and turn on the notifications. Every video we create is another step on the path toward a healthier, more peaceful, and happier you. Welcome to the sisterhood.